Hey everybody, it's Mark Vole with VOGTLAND Outdoors. We're at Blackwell today because I had one commenter, I think his name was Dan. He was worried about whether or not anchoring under your chin changes your draw length. And as a bow hunter, he said that he had already a short draw length, so he was concerned about possibly losing distance. And I'm going to show you guys today how that's not true. That when you anchor under your chin, nothing changes. My draw length is still 31.5 inches. 31.5 inches, and I'm anchoring under my chin. Hey everybody, it's Mark Vole with VOGTLAND Outdoors. Claire. And I had somebody named Dan, a new commenter, out on my channel today. Hey Dan, this is for you. Asked the question, if I'm anchoring under my chin instead of along my cheek, does it change the draw length? Now, he had a legitimate reason for wanting to ask that question. Apparently, he has a smaller than standard draw length, so if he lost anything, and he's an avid bow hunter, he's worried that he's losing effective range as well. What I want to show you guys is that I want to make you understand that it's a misconception thinking that anchoring under your chin is somehow looking at the target, so that anchoring under your chin you're losing draw length. Let's see what it really looks like. If I'm standing here looking at my target at 20 meters and I'm anchoring, I'm not going to knock an arrow. But what I want you guys to see, I want you to see where your head is at. When you're shooting, I'll call it traditional, when you're shooting instinctive, you're looking at the target. You're not facing the target like this. You're facing it at an angle so that your anchor looks like this. Now what I want you guys to see is that you're looking over the bridge of your nose. Do you see that? This eye, it might be open, it might be closed. A lot of people are closing it. But when you're anchoring off to the side here, your face is looking at a 45-degree angle away from the target, and you're looking over the bridge of your nose at your target. Let me show you that again. You're going like this. In fact, your head is turned so much that lots of competitive shooters, the best ones in the whole sport, are actually whacking their nose with the bowstring after they release. So there's no way they're facing their target. They're turning at an angle like this to the point where their nose is actually in the way of their shot. I don't do anything any different. When you're anchoring underneath your chin, it looks exactly the same. When you're anchoring under your chin, nothing has changed. I went from here, see the angle on my face, to under here. My face is looking in the exact same location. So, if you look at my actual draw length, let's see what happens. Here's the draw length right here, and I'm aiming at 20 meters, anchoring on the side of my face. And here's my draw length looking at 25 meters, anchoring underneath my chin. Here's the draw length right here, and I'm aiming at 20 meters, anchoring on the side of my face. And here's my draw length looking at 25 meters, anchoring underneath my chin. Nothing has changed. There's no change in draw length at all. You're just changing the elevation of where it's actually happening. But because your head is neither at a 90-degree or point on to the target, it's at a 45-degree, whether you're right here or whether you're right here, you virtually changed the length of your draw by nothing. I'm still 31.5. Let's say you even did, let's say for whatever reason you did actually shift, that there was a slight motion forward when you anchor underneath your chin. Let's actually calculate out what that would be. I know in the past that since I have a 31.5 inch draw instead of 28, I can actually measure the change in my bow draw weight at different lengths. Claire, And what I've seen is that for a 45 to 50 pound bow right in that range, you're going to gain about 3 pounds for every additional inch that you draw back. Let's say the draw length changed by even a tiny fraction, a quarter of an inch. That means that your 45 pound bow was really going to be 48 pounds and you changed by a quarter of an inch. That means that your 48 pound bow is now going to shoot like a 47 pound bow. 1 pound difference is not going to do anything as far as what your shot looks like at 10 meters, your hunting shot looks like at 10 meters, at 15 meters, at 20, at 25, which are the most common distances anybody's going to actually try to do a traditional shot at. It's around 17 yards. I've already done surveys on some popular Facebook channels. So, punchline is this. Since your face is always turned at an angle like this, whether you anchor under your chin, on the side of your face rather, or under your chin, does not change the bow, the draw length at all. If it does change even a little bit, it's only going to change by plus or minus 1 pound out of 48. That's 2% out of 100. 2% is not enough for you to worry about. This is Mark with VOGTLAND Outdoors. Dan, I hope that you appreciated this particular explanation. The rest of you, feel free to subscribe to my channel. I love having you, and it's getting more and more fun every day. We'll see you out there. Bye. Cut.